Thanks, Enzo. Thousands of small business owners across the country and here in Virginia are saying the same thing. The multi-billion-dollar rescue program just isn't working. Many of you have reached out to 12 about trouble even finding a bank to take your loan application. On Your Side, investigator Rachel DePompa digs into what's going on and getting answers from Congress.
The Paycheck Protection Program is part of the $2 trillion federal stimulus package passed by Congress. It's supposed to help small businesses weather the coronavirus crisis. Businesses are supposed to be able to borrow up to $10 million to pay employees and cover rent or mortgages. And in some cases, the loan becomes a grant, meaning it doesn't have to be paid back.
I thought it was going to be a great thing. It may still be a great thing if we can get it rolling.
Charles Long owns Written and Spoken, a small business in Chesterfield. He's a corporate trainer.
I had bookings all the way out through mid-June. They are all gone.
Minutes after the midnight launch of the loan program, Charles was on his computer trying to apply. Nobody was taking applications. The next day, he tried again.
And I tried all the other banks, and it was the same story. If you did not have an established account, you couldn't apply.
Same story for small nonprofit business owner Ken Chandler.
I'm giving myself 2 months and I will be out of business.
This would have been the busiest time of year for his company Richmond Discoveries, giving educational tours across Central Virginia.
Got a response back that they were not taking any more applications because they were overcrowded and overfull.
We reached out to Howard Pisons, the executive director of the Virginia Small Business Financing Authority. He says community banks are eager to help.
Now, the community banks, I understand, want to make these loans, but some of the guidance may not be deep enough for them so that they can make those loans properly.
What do you want to say to all the small businesses out there? There is help out there, and what can you guide them through?
Small businesses need to remain optimistic, and they need to continue to keep applying for the loans that they believe that they're eligible for, and just to hold your ground and then stick with it.
Congresswoman, what kind of complaints are coming into you, and what are you seeing?
The program went live last Friday, and immediately the call started with small business owners who are facing significant challenges signing up.
Most distressing to Congresswoman Abigail Spanberger, the calls about banks denying loans to businesses that don't have a pre-existing relationship.
That is not the spirit or the intent of this legislation when, as a member of Congress, I voted for it.
She sent a letter this week to the Secretary of the Treasury asking for more emergency guidance to come down for these banks.
To ensure that lenders know that this quantity of money that the federal government has put on the table for the purpose of ensuring that our small businesses can survive needs to be available to those who apply for it.
Her recommendation to small business owners: don't give up and call your congressperson to share your story. For the On Your Side investigators, Rachel DePompa, NBC12 News.